Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to review another crazy shark movie, and this one's Roboshark. Now, whenever Sharknado 3 came out, I think Sci-Fi did something called Shark Week, and I tried to catch a couple of shark movies, and it was kind of tough. And then, I don't know, I didn't know when they were playing. Well, I saw like Sharknado and Lava Lantula, and then they played some lesser known ones like Zombie Shark. And then they had Roboshark. I missed Roboshark. And then if you go to On Demand for Sci-Fi on 402 and you check the movies, sometimes they had some of these movies. And I got to see some other ones like Three-Headed Shark Attack, which wasn't as good as Two-Headed Shark Attack. Was that Mega Shark versus Colossus, which I absolutely hated. And then Roboshark. I saved Roboshark for last because I thought that was the one that looked the least interesting because I saw the trailer for it like, eh. And then Sci-Fi took it off, so I wasn't able to see it. And then I saw on Netflix this week, they had Roboshark there with a real weird picture that didn't capture your attention that was a shark movie. You had to really look. I saw it on Netflix, and uh, sometimes they get really silly in the point of being really stupid. There's a difference between silly and stupid. And this one crossed the line, and I'll tell you what happened leading up to that. Well, apparently, and also I got a retro review of Sam's Club's Sam's Choice Deluxe Meatball Pizza that I reviewed a long time ago, and I thought I made it last night, and I thought I'd do a retro review, and it's on Taco Bell breakfast wrapper, so it's giving a preview to what I'll be doing reviews of. What I'll be uploading. I've done the reviews of Taco Bell breakfast. I'm letting you know right now. I'll be uploading one Taco Bell breakfast video a day starting Monday. But I got something new from McDonald's coming today. Well, anyways, basically what this is it was, well, first of all, it's nice seeing a shark movie made from another company other than the Asylum or New Image. But I don't think New Image does shark movies anymore. And basically what happens is they show like this UFO come up and then it shoots down these three balls. And three come down, but they just show one. And it opens up and it's like this bizarre mechanical red, looks like a red motor or something like that. And it goes in the water and there's this great white shark. And it ends up eating it, that's the part that's not far-fetched because sharks eat weird stuff. I read plenty of books that saying that they showed contents of a shark's stomach where they had stuff like license plates, tin cans, boots, and weird stuff like that. And they had some really weird items. But so that doesn't surprise me that they would. Excuse me, almost sneezed. I had to. Oh, that's better. Well, anyways, they found really bizarre items in sharks. And when he eats this, he gets transformed into this metallic robot shark with alien possibilities. So he's like a robo alien shark with all this like all this red streamlining in his body and stuff like that. And he's very aggressive. His teeth are like little drills, and he can drill through things. They show him drilling through a submarine, and all those guys die. And then go back to it's set in Seattle, and there's a news crew, and they see a bunch of there's also a viral video. They show like this plane coming and landing, and they show the shark jumping up and knocking in the water, and that becomes a viral video, and everyone's saying it's fake, And there's this news reporter, and she's actually a weather girl, and they're sent to do a story on like a strip club or something like that. And then they see all these Navy people gathering around this one site, and they had like parts of the wreckage of that ship. And she got real curious, and she wanted to film that with the rest of her news crew. All right, go to the. They have like a whole thing, a sewer system, and the guy in charge. Apparently, the shark could like pop right into the pipes and go in the sewer system and go and burrow underground and pop up in the mall, in a coffee shop, a Starbucks that blows up, which is really weird, and all this other stuff. And the guy who runs the sewer system is a god-awful actor. Some of the acting is really bad in this, and some of it's decent. Some of it's actually pretty good, but boy, he's terrible. And there's one military guy he's awful. They have a guy that looks like Bill Gates, and he call him Bill Glates. He's awful, but he looks a lot like Bill Gates, though. He tries to kill the shark with a drone that plays a tune similar to that in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. They rip off a lot of movies, ideas of movies that's trying to be like crazy, and they talk about the shark, and the guy says sound like something off sci-fi. And then they mention movies like RoboCop, The Wrath of Khan, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. When they show the military guys in action, they keep going hut 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 hut. And that was clearly from the SWAT team in Blues Brothers. Allusions to Doctor Strangelove. And then the news lady, she ends up, she's a weather lady, goofy weather lady, and she does this report. No one believes her because she's a weather lady. And there's this one reporter who's supposed to be like a real bitch and stuff. And she's fighting with her. She did an okay job. The reporter lady, and then her daughter comes aboard, and her daughter says all the followers she has on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and stuff. And then the movie gets really stupid, if it wasn't stupid already. She said that the shark sets up a Twitter account, and he's following her on Twitter, and he sends her a message saying that he's a good shark. Now that gets really stupid. I mean, come on. And then it gets even dumber. Because she becomes friends with the shark. She talks to him through Twitter. And then the shark has machine guns out of his body and shoots these guys. Hi, Maggie. Maggie's being really good. And the dumbest thing, and I rolled my eyes, I wish my dad was still here to see it so he could go like this. Oh, this is so goddamn stupid. Because they had something really dumb. I mean, it was bad enough when he set up a Twitter account, was talking to her through Twitter, and then he sent her a message and it said RoboCop phone home. I was like, oh my God. And then they had this big connotation at the Seattle Space Needle. I don't want to give away any more, but I had to mention that because it's so ridiculous. Sorry, I just woke up. It's a crazy, crazy movie. I mean, not crazy in a good way, because, I mean, I've seen a bunch of shark movies that kind of let me down somewhat. I haven't seen anything that's really, really fun. Sharknado movies are kind of, but they get so ridiculous. But I mean, for action and stuff, the last one I remember, like Sand Sharks, that was actually pretty damn good. It was actually exciting on Sci-Fi. I remember seeing that with my dad way before I did reviews on my channel. Maybe back in 2010, 2011, I saw that. That was a really good one. But this one was so... I don't know. I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10. Because, I mean, I guess it was supposed to be funny. I only laughed like twice. But that Twitter account and saying RoboShark phone home, that is just too much. That was just really stupid. But 5.5 out of 10 for RoboShark. Now, I want to get to this pizza. Now, this was like 4 something. I reviewed this a long, long time ago when I was doing the Sam's Club pizza. And Sam's Club makes a delicious frozen pizza. Now, this has roasted bell peppers and onions, marinara sauce, different types of cheese, and Italian-style tomatoes with like a braided crust right here. And I'm retro reviewing it for anyone who didn't see that review. That was a long time ago. Okay, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to put some, I'm going to try it with and without crushed red pepper. Okay. Yeah, it's fantastic. That marinara sauce really improves everything. That's a delicious tomato sauce. Sometimes people don't think about, but a tomato sauce can make or break a pizza. That's why I didn't like the Jack's one, because I didn't like their tomato sauce. It's fantastic. The toppings are good. Geez, everything's good, but that marinara sauce is killer. Let's try that crust a little bit. I'm going to break off a piece. See, right here. The crust is a little good. It's real good, but it can get obnoxious. Sometimes you don't have enough stuff covering it. But it is good. I'm going to put some crushed red pepper on it. Look what my sister got me from a Christmas tree store. There we go. There we go. Delicious. I really think crushed red pepper goes really good with it, and because like Italian pizza with a marinara sauce, it really complements. Because if you get, I like getting pizza and then, or like if you get like a pasta dish, it's really good putting the crushed red pepper on it. It goes with it real well. I've been doing that since I was little, growing up. So this definitely gets a 10 out of 10, even though the crust can get a little obnoxious. But you save put some olive oil on it or dip it in something that's really good. Well, there's my review of Roboshark and a retro review of Sam's Choice Meatball Supreme Pizza. So until next time, please take care, my legion. On Taco Bell breakfast wrappers. So stay tuned Monday for Taco Bell breakfast reviews. I got a whole bunch of them. All right, take care.